Hi there, my name is Davis Ni at Tukwipati. I am proudly sponsored by Codex Computers and Virtuous Eats. Let's talk something in Taekwondo. It has been a while now. So the Ghana Taekwondo Federation on Saturday, October 25, 2025 had its General Assembly and Stakeholders Forum at the conference room of the Babayara Sports Stadium, with delegates from all 10 regions assembling major decisions that will enhance the development and promotion of the combat sports were taken. And so President of the Ghana Taekwondo Federation, Frederick Latiotu, in his address to the General Assembly, noted some successes the Federation has chalked in the previous years, including the medals won at the 2023 African Games in Accra, despite the numerous challenges.
Next is Paralympic qualification. Patricia Chema secured a superb second place finish in a qualification for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Texin Emmanuel also reached the round of 8. 13th African Games hosted in Ghana. We had the Kurude team. Our team demonstrated strong performance with Kezia, Beche, Eritama, Eunice, Adidapo, and Bensenado all reaching quarterfinals in their divisions. Punse, the team delivered our most notable medal haul of the games. Silver, Kevin Amuzu, freestyle Punse. Bronze, Benasafo, recognized Punse, and Erika Tuabo, freestyle Punse. Other 2024 international event, Open Challenge Punse, Cup, Belgium. Benasafo reached the quarterfinal in the individual Punse under 40 categories. Patricia Chema competed valiantly in the round of 16. That was the first time that we qualified an athlete to the Paralympic Games last year, which was a good achievement. Naija Open Championship in Nigeria, the team secured multiple medals with gold for Eritama, Sheriff Mohammed, and silver from Michael Davis. Capacity building and technical development. The core focus has been on upscaling our athletes, coaches, and officials to ensure sustainable growth. World Taekwondo certification courses. Kezia, LMAOC, Bensenado, Level 1 WT, that's World Taekwondo Coach Certification. Salon Pfizer, Prevention of Competition Manipulation Certificate. Technical seminars. Salon Pfizer actively participated in key seminars, including the African Taekwondo Union online Punse seminar on new rules, the World Taekwondo Olympic Games cycle seminar for Los Angeles 2028, and a 4-day high performance sports training program alongside Martin Prince Open, comprehensive athlete preparation and international participation, inadequate training infrastructure and logistics at the national level.
So key among the issues discussed at the GA aside the acceptance of the financial report include regional drive and capacity building for coaches and officials. During the stakeholders forum, which was aimed at promoting Taekwondo as a preparatory activity for school children and a competitive sports, discussion centered around roles of the Ghana Olympic Committee, that's GOC, the National Sports Authority, that's NSA, the Ghana Education Service, that's GES, and the Ghana National Council of Private Schools, that's NACOP. So the forum tackled as well the integration of Taekwondo into the school curriculum after school program, as well as challenges of introducing the combat sports in schools. To building a sustainable pipeline for competitive sports, there was focus on marketing, publicity, competitions, and also events. Well, so at the end, all stakeholders, including the previously 10 regional delegates, made meaningful inputs that have hope for the future for the sport of Taekwondo with an action plan. So the action plan includes a committee to be set or formed by the Federation to put together a framework on a pathway and partner the Ghana National Council of Private Schools, that's NACOPS, to begin teaching students Taekwondo in their various schools. So Meanwhile, one of the future plans is to organize a taekwondo competition solely for private schools, among others. Obinfo Enoch Nanakwesi Jetwa is the executive director of NACOPS, and he spoke exclusively to Talks and Sports after the event.
Ghana Taekwondo Federation had their stakeholder engagement forum, and they invited the council to share some of the partnership arrangement and collaboration milestones that they will be able to. One thing we need to do is that we need to develop sports in our schools, and want to focus on the development of Taekwondo, knowing very well that Taekwondo is one of the things that will help the learners to be able to shape their future. Research have even shown that when you go to countries that actually focus on Taekwondo, they are more or less for sick, and it is a medicinal training. And so Ghana National Council of Private School is exploring certain possible partnership arrangements in order for us to have the Taekwondo trainings in our schools across the country. So we offered to them some of the low-hanging fruits, looking at the curriculum that has been changed, assessment that has also been changed, where learners are expected to have transcript that requires a sport activity on it and all that. So we have informed them this, and they're definitely going to take a decision on that. And we are ready as a council to push, support them in advocacy, in terms of policy making, in order to ensure that Taekwondo trainings in our schools become one of the critical identifiable elements for private education in Ghana and beyond.
Aside these decisions, the GTF constitution will also be reviewed to align with the World Taekwondo regulations as it was last enacted in 2016 during the General Assembly held at Takrady. Here are some reactions from participants after the one-day event at Kumasi.
Oh, I think this has been an amazing General Assembly. I mean, the previous ones that we've had, it has been more of a banter, but this one has been more of a cohesive discussion with all the member regional associations. We see what every member is doing in their regions to promote Taekwondo, and we also see what the executive body is doing to also push Taekwondo. And most of the things, when you sit in our region, we don't know what the national level is doing, but this General Assembly has opened our eyes to it. We've also had the opportunity to tailor some of our concerns from the region, some of the things that we are not really happy with, and they were very well addressed by the board, and we are happy that that was the case for us.
A General Assembly for every federation is one of the biggest gathering or ceremony for every federation, and this has been one of the most successful and best assembly we've ever had. We had the opportunity of getting all the regional delegates present, with the GOC and the NACOP executive director availing himself, so all was successful to us. The stakeholders forum, we've actually come to agree to a project that entirely will be able to help the development of Taekwondo in the whole of Ghana, and that is introducing Taekwondo into the private schools. So this particular project is so dear to our hearts, and I believe it's going to help us in the whole.
So Chairman Wisdom and Hannah Humphrey there, the Ghana Taekwondo Federation, they have a number of activities lined up for next year for both national and international. Just keep tabs with Ghana Taekwondo Federation, keep tabs with Talks and Sports here on YouTube. My name is Davis Mia. Remember, we were proudly sponsored by Codex Computers and Virtuous Eats. Don't forget to call them. The number is 0256 599 885 or 0544 748834, and grab anything food, anything IT. My name once again is Davis Mia. Sports is always my passion. See you.